Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. You know, in the world of supercars, exotic cars, and what have you, these right here fall into the category every time as the world's daily driver exotic. And the truth of the matter is, these right here are probably my favorite car when it comes to buying a car for value and a car that you could take to the track. You could take this car to the track and then drive it to work the next day, which is awesome. Anyway, this car in particular here, driven around 3,000 miles a year. It's a triple black 911 Cabriolet, right? With a host of features. This car was very expensive. We estimated it to be right around $100,000 when it was new in '99, which is a lot of money. Anyway, the way it's priced right now, it is an awesome, awesome buy. And the cool thing about it is, these cars have been selling for this price for like the last 3 or 4 years. So I think that they've bottomed out because it's low mileage and it's loaded up and it's triple black. It makes it even better buy. So come on up here, let's walk around here and check out some of the stuff. And I'll show you some of the reasons why this car is so nice. First off this, you can't really see this, but there's a line that goes across here. This is a clear bra. And the clear bra is a 3M film, plastic film that protects against rock chips and what have you. So when this gets all mangled up and ugly, you peel it off, the paint is perfect underneath, and you put a brand new one on, right? This car here is almost, you know, I don't want to say any car is perfect, even a new car, but this is as close to perfect as you're ever going to see. But check out the quality of that paint. You can read every line, every detail. You can see what time it is. Those are the important things you should be looking for, all right? So some options on the car, and come on around here, we'll look at that. Has a fresh set of Eagle F1s on here, 18-inch turbo alloys, and the paint and everything on this car is just great. It really is very, very nice. We talked about the hard tonneau cover right here, but here's a cool feature that a lot of people don't see, all right? At the front of the convertible top is actually hard, and the reason why is when it's up here, okay, and this is a high-speed car. These are 160, 170 mile-an-hour cars, depending on engine and options and things like that, where, you know, you would get buffeting at high speeds. And here, that eliminates all that because the wind hits it, it's nice and tight, and everything goes down. This right here is called rollover protection, which is kind of cool. These are actually hoops in the back that pop up if the car was to twist over. It's supposed to lean, or if the car was going to flip over, whatever, it's a built-in roll bar that pops up and out of the way. You can turn this car into a coupe, or you can have seating for somebody there as well, and you got lots of room for luggage and what have you. So let's keep walking around for a second. I love the great exhaust that comes out the back. Most people know what this car is, but check that out. It's a really cool Carrera emblem. It's custom made and looks nice. So you may be noticing a couple things when we're walking around the cars. You may notice these semi-obtrusive but not ridiculous license plate frames that are on there. Well, what that's for is this has built-in front and rear radar detection, laser detection, and I believe it has speed camera protection. So I haven't tried all that out, so don't take my word for it. Make sure you check that out yourself first. But this comes on the car. That's probably $1,000 worth of just those things in there. And really, for the cars that we've had in the past, it works really, really nice. And I really like it. All right, let's check out this here. This is one of the other reasons people buy these cars is because you get a lot of great storage in here. So this is kind of cool. You have books right here. You have a toolkit, a tire carrier, and a nice cover there. And everything here's got a 6-disc changer right there, so that it goes with part of the audio system. Batteries right under here, so it's easy to get to. So this is an important feature you should be looking for when you look at a car also. And this right here, these decals and stickers, for instance, like this is original stickers, and you might say, well, what's the big deal? It's a '99. Well, the big deal is if this car has been in an accident and they had to replace the hood or paint this or whatever, these stickers would be gone because the body shop doesn't care about taking these stickers. Their job is to put the car back together and paint it, not preserve its originality. But the big thing about this is this has all the option codes on the car, as well as a couple of the emission standards things that come on them, and tells you all the things that you would have got on this car. And again, if the car was in an accident, they had to replace this, you couldn't buy that sticker. So that's always a good sign. That's the way you close the hood. Because it's a light aluminum hood, you don't want to slam it because it's still not going to close because it's so light. You close it, put your hand on the Porsche emblem there, and that way you keep handprints off the hood. Just a little trick. All right, so you figure to yourself, well, I don't understand why the engine is so far back here. Well, you know what? I don't either. But I will say this to you. For some reason, the formula works. You drive one of these cars, man, you are so connected. When you are in the corner, right? Typically a front engine car with rear drive, you get on the gas just a little bit too early, it spins, and that's how you spin out. And these cars here, all that weight is over the rear wheels. You get on the gas earlier than the guy who has a front engine car, This thing digs in. It's like throwing sand in the back of your pickup truck, all that traction you get. Well, this is back here anyway, right? Transaxle's back here as well, and all that power just digs in and off you are gone. It is so awesome to feel as the car carves its way around the corner, right? Mowing through the gears, the wail of that 6-cylinder. These things make it sound like no other car. Part of it is the chains for the camshafts and just some engineered in features. But on top of it, it's a super fast car at the track, but I want to show you inside because inside really is why they are what I called earlier the daily driver exotic. Okay, so let's move on in here. So this is where Porsches really, you know, they have a base price, let's say, you know, over the years, a base price of $70,000, just to give you an idea. Then you throw in convertibles and all kinds of things. Well, for instance, like the interior alone in this car is a $4,500 option. Now keep in mind, it comes with an interior, right? But this right here is a full leather interior, meaning that the dash is covered in leather, these pillars, the door panels, this console lid, all this back here, the rear seats. You know, most Porsches, I don't know if most people know this, but come standard with vinyl rear seats, right? Leather front seats, vinyl rear seats. But all of this is covered in leather, and it's just beautiful. This has the upgraded audio system, right? This has the large carbon fiber package, so it has the handbrake, shifter, cool door sills, this steering wheel, right? Also covered in leather. And it's only 43,700 miles on this car, man. That's 3,000 miles a year. This is an awesome, awesome piece, all right? This has a plug-in for iPod, for Sirius, I should say. Also has heated seats. This also has power seats. Don't forget that these are all options. It's weird, but on a Porsche, none of that stuff comes standard. Crazy. The power convertible top we talked about. The audio system is wrapped in. The front speakers on top of the dash. You got door speakers back here. You got speakers in back. I mean, there's a lot of frickin' speakers in here. And that's why a lot of people don't really need an aftermarket sound system. This you can take with you by pushing that button there. Anyway, this has a really great memory system in it. I'll tell you why. Because you code the key, which is easy. Just put it in and turn it on. Set those things the way up you like them. Your seats, your mirrors, your radio stations, and every time you come to the car, even if somebody else has driven it, when you hit the key, it automatically sets that all up too. And you can also add in there an easy exit feature if you like, which slides the seat all the way back and puts it up or down, whatever's easiest for you to get out with. Just a nice little touch, all right? Enough of my rambling, how about I fire it up for you so you can hear what I was talking about, that great sound. Check this out, I love this. You jump in your car after a day at work, bam, you hit this button here. This is cool, the car unlatches itself, folds itself down there, and then puts a hard top over top of it. Check that out. The tonneau cover goes right over, and bam, if you hold it down a little longer, and let's say it was a fall day, you could hold this down and the windows go up a little bit so you don't mess up your coif. How do you like me now? All right, in closing up the video on this great, great car, you know, we talked about so many things, from the triple black paint, to the full leather interior, to the HID headlights, to the 18-inch wheels, and I'm walking around going, man, whoever gets this car is going to get one awesome, awesome sports car. You could take this car to a track day, you could drive this car to work, you can go to a wedding in it, you can do whatever. It's just such a great piece of machinery, and that's why I get so excited about it. Not to mention, driven around 3,000 miles a year, man, this is one great buy. Anyway, call us 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about this 99 911 Cabriolet.